In the remote regions of central India lives the ancient and largest tribe of Asia, or perhaps the world. Also known as hill people, they traditionally have been associated with hills and uplands in the Deccan Peninsula. Their traditional homeland lies in the eastern part of the state of Madhya Pradesh and western Chhattisgarh. Their population exceeds more than 14 million today. Getting their name from the Gondwana, these are the Gonds.
దీపావళి పండుగ వస్తే మరి ఆ దీపావళి పండుగలో వాళ్ళు గుసడులు అవుతారు మళ్ళీ ఈ అంతా
Gondi is the mother tongue of the Gonds. It belongs to the Dravidian family of languages and is closely related to Tamil and Kannada. Even so, many Gonds are bilingual or trilingual. The most distinctive feature of Gond religion is the cult of Persapen or the clan deities. Gonds worship a high god known as Bardeo, who is the supreme being, creator of the universe and giver of life and death. Each Gond clan has its own Persapen, who extends its protection to all clan members in return for their ritual offerings and worship. The Gonds are strong believers of supernatural forces. They turn to soothsayers and diviners to find out the cause of their problems and their remedies.
यहाँ चौगान वाली माता बोलते हैं। यहाँ जो भी परेशानी रहती है तो परेशानी दूर हल हो जाता है, उसकी वजह से यहाँ दौड़ करते आते हैं।
The Gonds follow exogamy, that is, they do not marry from within their clan. The Gond marries among cousins and polygamy is socially acceptable. Fun fact, there are no widows in Gond's tribe. This is due to a bizarre tradition that if the husband dies, the widow is married to the next bachelor in the house, even if it happens to be her grandson. The views on premarital sex are also liberal. The Muria Gonds practice what is known as the Ghotul system. The Ghotul is a village dormitory for unmarried girls and boys. The young adults here can date, practice sex before marriage with one or different partners. While staying at the Ghotul, there are various dances and cultural activities performed by girls and boys. These cultural activities are done to build discipline and show hard work.
पता नहीं क्यों मुझे डार्क कलर में काम करना बहुत पसंद है। ऐसी कोई कहानी या कोई ऐसा सोच नहीं है मेरी, लेकिन ये है कि अंधेरे से उजाले को कैसे बाहर निकालें।
ये पेंटिंग परंपरा है और ये गांव में कच्चा रंग से किया जाता है। ये भीति चित्र है, तो हम लोग इसको करते हैं। तो जैसे देवी देवता होता है, अभी आएगा देवी देवता का समय, जो नवरात्रि आएगा, इसमें देवी देवताओं का पेंटिंग बनाते हैं हम लोग। इसमें गाथा भी है, कहानी भी है। अब ज़्यादातर हम इसको प्रकृति के ऊपर ज़्यादा करते हैं काम। जैसे जंगल हो गया, जंगल के पशु पक्षी, जल जमीन, इनमें ज़्यादा काम।
Traditional Gond art was an offering in the worship of nature and also a mode of seeking protection and warding off evil. Today's imagery with brilliant coloring, complex drawings using dots and lines, and rich textures provide visual narratives of the Gond cultural songs and rituals passed down over thousands of years. Some of the imagery is even based on tribal tattoos. Animals play an important part in these depictions. Trees represent the very cosmos with many Goan deities represented as trees in stories and rituals. Every Goan art is different, varying on the unique technique of each artist. The Goans believe a good image would bring good luck. Thus, other forms of art in the Goan tribe includes digna, that is floor painting, dhokra, which is brass work, and gudna or tattoos.
उनके शरीरों में सर 90% गोदना होती है। उनके महिला के जो ये गोदना रहती थी ये वाला, तो इसी की वजह से वो 7 साल की उम्र में, उससे भी पहले 6-7 की उम्र में कराई देते हैं। और कहते हैं जो महीनवारी डेट होती है लड़कियों का, वो अगर आ गए और ये नहीं गुद पाए तो उन लोगों में रोटी भाजी लगती थी, जैसे जात से अलग कर देते थे। उन्हीं की जाति में होती है गोदना, लेकिन उन लोगों को बैगा जनजाति के जो मस्तक पे है वही है उनका पहचान।
Music is an integral part of their culture. Gons make their own musical instruments. They are good singers and musicians on the drum, the flute, and other instruments. The Dhulia is the professional musician caste serving the Gons. The Gons have gained enormous popularity for their unique and distinct social customs and traditions. They have become a subject of great interest among sociologists and researchers all over the world. Like how from centuries of these traditions and cultures have been passed down to them, they strongly believe that no matter the modernization, the future generations will always keep these traditions going.